All right. So I've only been using my patches for, I had to reorder. So I must be in my third month because I bought a 2-month supply. So I'm in my third month. And I have to tell you guys, I'm very skeptical when it comes to anything that's health and wellness because I have a heart condition. I've had it my whole life. Nothing has worked. And every time somebody tells me something is going to work, it never works. It just doesn't. And I don't get frustrated with people. I just am like, yes, I understand. Tell me all the things you want to tell me, and then I will ignore you because it won't work. And so I by trade am a marketing consultant, a civil litigation paralegal. I read the fine print on everything. And I was joking with Laura before. I'm like, this is the first time I've not read the fine print on anything. So here's my disclaimer. I am not a doctor. I'm not even a great Lifewave distributor. I just know my own personal experience. Everything I share with you is truly my personal experience. My husband is in healthcare. And so he read the white papers. He read all the op papers and everything on this before I went ahead and ordered actually, I think I ordered it and he read it while I was waiting for it to show up. So I was presented by a friend who knows about my heart condition because she's had the unfortunate situation of being with me somewhere where I pass out. And so it happens all the time when I travel, up to the point where I was having probably 3 to 6 palpitations to the point where I have to lay down, elevate my feet a day. Oh, wow. And so for the last right around February, one of the things that has come up was needing to have a valve replacement surgery by the end of summer. So that's pretty much where I was. And when my friend approached me and said, I think you should try these because it's helped with my perimenopause symptoms, my brain fog, those different things. I think it will help with your heart. I was like, that's cute, but I'm not. And then my husband, I said, she's going to keep bugging me. So I'm just going to order these things. What do I have to lose? It's not that much. I spend more than that when I go on a Target for one thing and I come out with $200 worth of stuff and didn't even get what I was supposed to get when I went in. So I will tell you guys, the very first day that I tried it, and Laura does not know my story. So
I don't. I'm like, I need popcorn or something. Keep going.
I know, but I ordered the patches. My husband read all the paperwork. He's like, this is really good. He read everything he could find online, everything on the website, everything that's opposition. He's like, this could be really good for you. I was like, yeah, we'll see. Literally moved on with my life, kept working, doing all the things, waiting for this package to show up. But my, I don't know what she's even called. That's horrible. I literally am not selling you guys on anything. I'm just selling a personal experience because I don't even know the right terms. But the person who signed me up, would that be my senior?
Well, she's just, she enrolled you.
The person who enrolled me, she said, I think you should get on this little Zoom. And I was like, here we go. All right. I've already got multiple businesses, companies I run. I don't need something else. But Laura, you were actually on that Zoom. You were on and you were speaking. And this was 2.5 months ago. And I was like, she seems really authentic. And I'm drawn to people who aren't perfect, who aren't putting on a facade, who aren't pretentious, who are just authentically themselves. And I was really captivated by your naturalness. And so I stayed on the Zoom and I listened for the whole thing. It was literally a patching podcast just like this a couple months ago. Well, the first day I wore my patch, nothing happened. Literally nothing happened. I worked the whole day. And I didn't have to lay down. I didn't have to elevate my feet. I was a normal person. Nothing happened, which for some of you guys might not be a big deal. But since I was 10 years old, I've been passing out. And I was like, that's weird. It's a placebo. I've tricked myself into this. Day 2, nothing happened. I went about my day and I was like, okay, this is creeping me out a little bit. Day 3, I said, I'm going to drink caffeine because I can't have caffeine. I drank 3 things from Starbucks in one day. I was awake for 22 hours because it's the most caffeine I've had in a day in my entire life. I don't even eat chocolate because there's caffeine in it. And nothing happened. By the 5th day, I had gotten everything on my to-do list done for work. I was ahead of everything. I was like, I think I can exercise. My husband is like, this is so weird. I was like, I know. When was the last time I went 5 days without a single episode? And it had been more than 2 years. And I was like, oh crap, these patches really work.
So,
And I was like, I'm not telling anybody though, because what if it really doesn't? I went 31 days without a single palpitation, which you guys, by the time I got to the third day, I was like, I'm using this for life because it had already increased my quality of life so much. And I've had caffeine almost every single day. So typically, and it would happen, I Zoom a lot for my job. I speak a lot. I've spoken on stages and I've been backstage like, oh my gosh, somebody needs to get me some electrolytes, something. I always carry electrolytes. I always carry different things with me to help because my heart will start to palpitate and then I'll black out. I won't be able to see. And then I pass out. I have to lay down. I have to elevate my feet to relieve pressure on my valve.
Okay.
But I did go see my cardiologist last month and they're like, I think you're good. Let's just give this a try till the end of the year. So I don't have to have surgery. And I'm like, truly was the biggest naysayer. Absolutely wouldn't even share the patches with my husband because I was like, it's probably not going to work. And I promised Catherine I was going to try this for the 2 months and really give it a shot and see. And so then when I got the most recent box, now my husband's patching every day because he's like, he was chomping at the bit. I want to try them too. I want to try them too. I was like, well, this is for me. This is for me to test. You're not part of the science experiment.
We've known for centuries that light has many effects on the body. Lifewave's phototherapy patches use light that can promote a general state of health and healthy activity unique to each Lifewave patch. Here's how the technology works. First, a patch is applied to specific points on the body. Where the patch covers the skin, infrared energy emitted from the body is reflected back into the body and then taps into the body's own natural flow of energy. Lifewave phototherapy patches promote an environment that enables the body to optimize its restorative energy and enhances your ability to live well without the use of harmful drugs or chemicals. To find out more, contact your distributor. Lifewave. Live long, live well.